Okay, so we're back. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the 7x7. And it doesn't matter which side you hold it on because we haven't completed anything just yet. So let's take a quick look around and see what we can find. Okay, well, just for whatever purposes, we'll just start with this. Okay, so I've got I've already designated this as my building layer now, I guess. And this here is going to be my storage layer here, left and right. And now I'm already committed. So I can't start moving the cube around. I can't start going like this, okay? Because then I won't know where I'm at anymore. But just because I've turned these, I know that this is the left and this is the right, okay? But if it's in this position right here, I wouldn't recommend turning it. Okay, so let's find another red, white, green. So there's one right there. We'll turn it to the back, and we'll flip it over until it shows up right there. Another white, green is right there. So let's take it off this layer and we'll put it over here. Okay, remember to turn that in. So this is going to end up going right there. So let's flip that twice and bring that down. And now we're looking for a centerpiece, which is right there. So again, take it off the storage layer, put it onto the building layer, and we're gonna have to flip this twice and bring this down. Okay, there we go. So we have one row built. We'll bring it off to the side, put it on this left storage layer, bring that down, turn that back. We'll always turn it back now. And let's find something else to. All right, well, these two are together, so that's good. Let's see if we can start building on the orange blue. I'm sorry, the blue yellow. See a blue yellow right there. That's good. Always look on your storage layers too if you can find the piece you need. And that's kind of one of the hardest part about this is actually finding the piece. There's a piece right there. Turn that in. That needs to be flipped. And off you go. Yeah, a lot of times it's just it eats up a lot of time just finding the piece. I mean, the bigger the cube, you just sitting there trying to find a piece. Blue, yellow, there it is, right here. Okay, so it's right there. Off to the side, up. Okay. We need to flip this, and there we go. All the blues are complete. Let's turn out to the side, bring that up, turn that back. Okay, let's see. What can I think I saw. Yeah. Alright, so these two are good. Here's a blue, green, orange. We're gonna have to flip this twice and bring this down. Blue, orange. Really, there's one right there. There's a blue, orange, right? Put it onto the building layer. Okay, and bring that down. Now we need the blue, orange centerpiece. And, the centerpieces should be easier to find because you're just looking at the center only. So no. There it is right there. Okay, so bring it up to the top, bring this down, turn that on, and bring that over. We need to flip this. Okay, now all these are complete. And again, if you want, you can turn off a full layer for a full layer and then turn in an empty slot and replace it with the full slot. That's fine. However you want to do it. Okay, I see that this one here needs to be flipped. That's good. Here's a green, yellow. So that can go right there. Is that a green, yellow? Yeah, sure is. Put this one in, turn that down, up. There you go, right there. And one more green, yellow. Where is a green, yellow? No. Oh, these are so hard to find sometimes. I'm probably staring right at it It's actually, it was right here. So flip, flip, and there we go. Okay, so turn that in, bring up an empty slot, and turn that empty slot in, and let's continue on. Let's see what looks good. Well, I see a white, blue, so we can turn that white, blue in. There's another white, blue right there, and let's see, any more white blues? There's one right there. Pop that in. Well, that's got to be flipped. So flip that twice. And one more white, blue will complete that. Nope. Nope. There it is right here. Okay. So you bring it to the top. Bring that in. Okay. It's right there. You need to flip that. Bring that in. And you can go left or right. It doesn't matter. But let's continue on this way. We have full slot, full slot, full slot. So let's take this full slot. We'll put this full slot right here. Bring up that empty slot. You always got to make sure you have an empty slot. And then turn that back in. So now this is all full right here. Full, empty, empty, empty. So we can do this 3 more times. Okay, so yellow, orange, yellow. There's one right there. Put that orange, yellow in. And let's see, is there any more orange, yellows? Well, there's got to be one more somewhere. It's right here. Okay, we'll turn that in. There it is right there. Full slot, put in an empty slot. Okay, these 3 right here, that's good. And I don't think I see anywhere on the building layer, so they have to be on the storage layer. Okay, there's one, and the second one should be right here. There it is right there. Turn that in, down, great. And yep, there's empty slots. So we can do this 1 more time only, because that's the last empty slot. Okay, well, here's your 3. See another one right there, and the other one is back here. Great. So put in a full slot, put up the empty slot, turn that empty slot in. So now this is all complete, that's complete, that's complete, and that's complete. On this side, that's complete, this is complete, and this is complete. So now we want to put these center pieces all back. So let's get these whites into place. Let's see, we'll put this green into place. The other greens over here, so take these yellows, turn it all the way over, put those greens in and back. Okay, so yeah, the white and green is done. And okay, so now these blue have to go over here, okay, because opposite of blue is green. So take these 2 rows, bring these down, flip, flip, bring these 2 rows back up. Okay, and then to get this blue over here, you take these yellows, bring this down, flip, flip, and bring that down. Okay, great. So everything is cool. And these are all full on both sides. Now we gotta start working on getting these complete. Okay, so again, same method that we used in the 5x5. I see a blue, here's blue red, right? There's a blue red right there. We want to turn it to that blue is with, so you got blue to blue. So this blue is going to go all the way over here, right? Because it's on the end. This end over here is going to translate to this end. Turn it, okay? Have that corner face you. R, U, R, I, F, R, I, F, I, R. And turn that back in. And that got placed. This blue right here, blue to blue, it's going to go in this corner. Okay. These two are going to flip. Do your same algorithm again. And turn it back. And the last blue is right here. Now, because we're on the other side, we need red. So it's blue-red. So we need the red to face. It's right here, okay? So it's not this one or this one. It's this and one on the end right there. So this one here needs to go right there. So we're just going to turn that one piece. Okay, just that one piece. We'll put it right there and do the same algorithm. This will flip over here. These two will flip. And then you just put that one back. And that completes the blues. Okay, continuing on. Okay, so if you don't want to go 2 over, you know, because it's easier, you know, you just want to be able to see this here better. Just flip that. The orange green piece right here. I happen to have 2 of them right there in position, and they're correct. Orange to orange. So let's take these 2, both of these, okay, and we're going to put them directly across from these. And we're going to flip them both at the same time. This is a 2 for 1. Yeah, double bubble. All right. R, U, R, I, F, R, I, F, I, R. And then you just turn these both into place. Okay, so orange to orange. Turn this 1 into place. R, U, R, I, F, R, I, F, I, R. Now you got that. Okay, so that's complete. This is complete. And now we have to deal with these 2. Okay, so looks like we have a double bubble again here because we have the green, red, and we have green reds right there. Let's take these green reds are going to go over here opposite of this green red, right? So these will translate over here. Take these 2, put them over here. Okay, now we're going to flip them. These 2 will go over here and they'll be flipped. Let's do our algorithm. R, U, R, I, F, R, I, F, I, R, and then turn these back. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to put this one right here. Okay, so you have green to green. Turn that in, just that one. Okay, this one's going to go right there. Same algorithm. R, U, R, I, F, R, I, F, I, R, and turn that in. Okay, great. So that's complete. That's complete. That's complete. This is a parity situation, but everything on the left and right are complete. So now we have 2 cases of parity. Okay. Here's 2 cases of parity. In this case, this one and this one need to flip. Okay, it just needs to be flipped around, and then that'll be correct. In this case, these 2 need to flip with these 2, so then those all be correct. All right, let's get into that right now. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, I had to refilm some of this simply because my camera froze and I lost some footage. But back to the parity situation on the 5x5. To fix this parity, all you're gonna do is do R2 move, back 2, up 2, bring the left side down, up 2, bring the right side down, up 2, bring the right side up 2, F2, bring this right side up, F2, bring the left side up, flip the back twice, and turn it in, and that's it. Okay, folks, so we're back, and now we're going to do the same thing with the 7x7. So we're going to take these 2 pieces, you're going to go R2, back 2, up 2, bring the left down, the affected pieces, up 2, bring the right down, up 2, bring the right up, up 2, F2, right up, F2, left up, turn the back twice, and return that. And that's how that gets fixed. Okay, so now everything is complete on both cubes. All right, let's move into we're going to start up on the 3x3 strategy now. Now we're going to start, now that we've got everything complete, we're going to start using our 3x3 strategy, and we're going to complete the white on top. And we do that by bringing it up down to the bottom and matching, say, orange to orange, bring that up so the whites are complete. We'll do the same thing with the blue. Okay, match blue to blue, then turn that up so that the blue is complete. Just turn the red up right there. And same thing with the green. Match green to green, bring that up, and there you go. Now we're just going to place these corners using the regular 3x3 strategy. Just bring the corner down to the bottom, red to red. Bring that into position. That's good. We'll do it with the orange. Orange to orange. Bring that into position. That's good. Put that in. And the last one, if it's on the bottom, of course, bring it to where you can see it. The white. Orange to orange. Bring that down. Oops. Put that in, and that's good. Okay, so now the whites are complete, and we'll do the same thing with the 7x7. Okay, so we have one on the bottom, red to red. That's good. We can put these blues in. Let's put these greens in, and then the last one is the orange. So we'll go over to the orange side. Put that in, put this back. Okay, and then let's start placing these pieces here. So blue to blue, and then you bring that up. Okay, orange to orange. And bring that in. And let's see. Red to red. Bring that in. And finally, we have one down here. Okay, orange or green to green, and you pop that in. Okay, so now they're both semi-complete right there. Okay, so next step in solving these cubes is we're just going to continue on using the 3x3 strategy. If you're not familiar with that, you may want to watch my 3x3 videos. It's solving cubes is easy, part 1 and part 2. And so if you're not familiar with what I'm doing right now, it's the exact same strategy as you saw in the 3x3. So I'm going to place all 3 pieces at once. So green, orange is going to go right here. So move it away from where you want it to go, bring these down, place all 3 together, bring these up so the whites match. Bring that part up, bring this over to this corner, and pop that in. So all 3 of them fell in at the same time. We can't use this because it has an orange, because it has a yellow. Can't use this because it has a yellow. We can't use this one because it has a yellow, but this one's good. Okay, exact same way I taught you in the 3x3. So this is going to go right here. Swing them all and all at the same time. Okay. Green, red, it's going to go there. So see how I told you that these cubes are all going to relate to one another in some way or another, but you're really going to have to watch the videos to understand what's really happening. Okay, so that's all complete. That's virtually complete. So let's do the same thing with the 7x7. So the blue orange needs to go there. So turn it away, down, bring all of them together, bring that up, and pop those in. Okay, the exact same way as you saw in the 3x3. All right, so green, orange goes here. Turn it away from where you want it to go, bring that down. Put them all together. Bring this up, over, and slide that in. Okay, so this one here, it belongs here, but it needs to be flipped. So just put any piece, any group of pieces in there so we can knock this out and deal with it. Okay, so now he knocked it out. Just go ahead and move it over here. Match them all up. All right. And there we go. Everything except for the last layer is complete. Okay, so to complete this last layer, it's just like the 3x3. Just have this L shape right into your upper left. F-U-R-U-I-R-I-F-I. Okay. You have this pattern. R-U-R-U, 1, 2 down. Okay. You just use your Soon algorithm. Okay. This should look familiar. You have a fish shape, head, body. These three make up the tail. Okay, so I hope you see the fish pattern there. And do your Soon algorithm again. Okay, and that's how you get the top all complete. Now let's do the same with this. So let's just do it. F-U-R-U-I-R-I-F-I. Okay, we have a very large. Oh no, that's not a fish, but this way. R-U-R-R-2. Okay. Here we have the fish pattern. Here's the head. All this here is the body. Here's your tail. Okay, so do your Soon algorithm again. R-U-R-I-U-R, 1, 2, down. R-U-R-I-U-R, 1, 2, down. Okay. And that's how, and actually this one completed itself right here. So orange to orange, green to green, and red to red, blue to blue. But this one here is not complete. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm having camera issues right now. Again, with the green facing me, because this one worked out where when you did the algorithm, everything, you had red to red, green to green, orange to orange, and blue to blue, but this one has only the green. This is not correct, this is not correct, and this is not correct. So if you run into a situation like this, keep the color that is correct towards you, and do the Soon algorithm again. R-U-R-I-U-R, 2U, down. Okay, that's not correct yet, just keep doing it. R-U-R-I-U-R, 2U, down. And it did work itself out. Okay, so what it does is it rotates these pieces. The one that's in front does not rotate, but these three will. Okay, so orange to orange, blue to blue, and red to red. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at these corners. Okay, now I can see that this corner is correct. It's just not placed correctly. The yellow obviously belongs on the top, and the red belongs over here, and the blue's over there. But that's not correct, this one's not correct, and this one is not correct. So the only one that's correct is this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep it in front of us. So towards us on our right, and I'm going to teach you a new algorithm right now. And it's U, okay, R, U-I, L-I, U, R-I-U-I-L. Okay. So this is correct. This one won't move, but it will shuffle these three around. And that got shuffled correctly. That's correct now, and now that's correct. So now that they're all correct, let's do the same thing to this cube. So this was not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct, nor is this. So none of them are correct. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to do that algorithm and see if anything in any, hold it any way you want, and see if anything falls into place. Okay, so it looks like this one fell into place. This one's not correct, this one's not correct, and this one's not correct. So we're gonna hold the one that's correct right here, and we'll do the same thing. U, R, U, I, L, I, U, R, I, U, I, L. And that remained the same. This got shuffled around, that's correct. That got shuffled, and that's correct, and that's also correct. So everything is correct. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to finish these cubes off by doing you just hold it any way you want and go R-I-D-I R-D R-I-D-I R-D R-I-D-I R-D R-I-D-I-R-D. Okay, now that that one fell into place, don't turn the cube, just turn the top and bring the next one into position. All right, and we're going to do the same thing. Now this R-I-D-I-R-D is the same thing as that 1, 2, 3, 4 counting algorithm that I taught you before. So if you want 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the same as R-I-D-I-R-D. 1, oops. 2, 3, 4, R-I-D-I-R-3-D. Bring the next one into position. Just turn the top, bring the next one down, and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, R-I-D-I-R-D. Next one, same thing. R-I-D-I-R-D, R-I-D-I-R-D, and this cube is complete. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing to this one, and they're all orientated correctly. We just need to get them placed correctly. R-I-D-I-R-D R-I-D-I-R-D. Okay, that's correct. Bring the next one in, do the same thing, and just keep shuffling until it falls into place. Bring the next one in, do the same thing. Okay, last one, bring that in, same thing. R-I-D-I-R-D, it looks like last one. And okay, so both of these cubes are now complete. That's how you solve a 7x7 and a 5x5 using the exact same solving techniques. Okay, so I hope you were able to understand. Leave me a comment. Let me know if if I went over something too fast, you're still not getting it. Because I know I kind of rifled through this one. I just tried, seeing how doing 2 cubes at the same time was going to work out. So I don't know if that was really a success or not. Maybe I should have just done it individually. I don't know. But, whatever you do, though, make sure you learn how to solve that 3x3, because this 3x3, the same techniques applied in these cubes, okay? And they're going to apply in other cubes as well. So, okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Bearded Cubing 101. Take care.